that seemed to be all of that, and then we went to the left side of the pyramid,
Wait, why do you guys
and
always start recap when I'm not ready? What the fuck?
We're just that excited for the game.
Yeah, but the stream wants to hear this stuff. Oh.
I need the map, please.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
think.
AFK for a moment.
Yeah,
Everyone
just
else is like, I'm ready to
can
start, I'm
we
ready to
just
start, and Secret's like, I'm not
yeah,
ready.
in the future, can we wait until I tell you the stream's ready or something? I don't know. I'd like to hear the recap and I'd like to have the recaps in
sure.
the recordings if that's possible. This goes for
Yeah, I
all
don't mind.
Pathfinder games, but this is the only one I'm the game master of, so this is the only one that I can be specific about. But the stream's going now, so, but you guys already did your recap, so it's fine. Carry on where you left off at.
Well, Star Fox is also AFK for a moment.
Okay.
There's one thing I didn't tell him about, or I didn't get him up to exactly like where we are, so there's a little bit to recap.
Okay. It's just to turn the stream on to YouTube, it takes longer than it does to Twitch, so I can't just hit the button and go.
Oh, interesting.
You have to label the stream. I mean, on Twitch, I'd have to go to Twitch's website and then label the stream, so it was actually more tedious to do it Twitch's way, but when you guys would start, I could always just hit the go button and capture everything regardless and never have to say anything, but I can't quite do that now. Well,
Okay,
that's
I'm back.
fine.
Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of recap that you didn't hear that I do need to do. So I'll just go over the first part again because it's really short. We solved like a two-room puzzle by going to the first one and then the second one. We absolutely destroyed the speaker lady. And she was also like um she was one of those things where they like rip off their skin and she's all like fleshy and muscly and stuff like that underneath.
Oh, we fought one of those already, right?
No?
Not in Mummy's Mask, no. But I've
No, just
I've
that.
run one of those before.
What was that thing that was like? It was pretending to be a like an angel that was, or a follower of ISIS that was trapped here for some reason.
Not one of
It was actually a
these.
demon. Okay, I could swear it was like a creature that didn't have any skin on or something. Okay,
Maybe,
never mind.
but this is a thing that it doesn't rip its skin off. It borrows other people's skin for disguise. But
Yeah.
when it takes its skin off, it's frightful. So it has a frightful appearance when it has its skin off. But it
Okay.
can steal your skin and take it. It can take your skin from you.
Yep. I was ready to make those saves, but then it just yeah, like Pluto let me smite and the damage was
Yeah,
disgusting.
it
It
was
was
kind of gross.
like it was like whatchamacallit, like the first hit was like for 80, then the second was for like 60 or 70, and then I crit on the last hit and that was like 200 damage.
Yeah, she probably, I don't know, she shouldn't have come up and let you full round her, but I don't know if that character might not have had enough tools to do anything else,
I'm pretty
so
sure that like there was no reason why she wouldn't
would
have done
expect
that.
that, yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
true too, she couldn't,
She's
how would
big
she
and
know?
muscly.
She
Yeah,
wants to
like how'd
be
she
in
know?
melee as well. She thinks she's
Yep,
better, you know.
yeah. So I'm sure Ecotep will
Yeah.
be probably not as willing to just walk into
Yeah, I imagine
and
he
be
was
like,
like sitting
alright!
back like on his lounger like watching his TV and like sipping his soda, and when
Oh
that
no.
happened like he spat it out.
Also,
Anyway,
he might have access to things like mirror image too.
probably. So we go to the left side here, and then there's a bunch of these. If you can see these on the map, there's all these like sarcophagi rooms. and they're all like basically
Yeah.
relatives of Hakatep. I wrote down all of their names if you want them, but there
I
was
assume one of them was his
one
brother.
room. Yeah, one of them was his brother. But then there was one room that was like some dwarf, and he definitely wasn't related to a dwarf. And there were some things in there. And then we found another room that had this teleportation circle, which we stepped onto. And then that took us over to the right part of where we are right now. And there was like this I think all of this was like a shrine or like a temple to Set, right? That's who this is on the painted on here?
Yeah.
The jackal with the long nose.
Mhm.
Yep. And oddly enough, these statues animated and attacked us.
What? No way.
But they weren't golems. Haha.
They weren't golems,
Yeah.
they were something else.
This is our construct.
What about the big one at the top?
That hasn't attacked us, but we were looking through some of the things on the altar here, and there was some magical stuff. And some treasure.
That's the worst part about map makers putting statues on the maps. All the players are like, what about that one? What about that one? What about that one? What about that one?
Oh yeah, of course. Like,
Ah, it's a statue!
just the
Is this
nature
some-
of constructs makes players suspicious.
Yeah.
Is this something that we found?
A lot of loot.
Right?
I think so, yes. We were, cause
Oh,
we were
secret door.
perceptioning and stuff, and
Okay.
yeah. I will take the rest of the treasure here just so it's off the party sheet. I think we already took everything else from the altar. I don't think there was anything particularly like cool or neat on there. Just lots of
Just
treasure.
money, yeah.
But yep, that's where we are right now. So we're eking closer to
I mean, there was the figurine.
Hakatep, but oh yeah, there was like a magical figurine, wasn't there?
A serpentine
who had
owl.
it, though?
I don't know. Somebody took it.
Yeah, somebody has it. I think it's Pops.
Yeah, I'm checking my sheet. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it.
Okay.
Well, somebody has it.
What's the thing
I
called?
don't think it's me.
Wondrous. No, not wondrous. Figurine of wondrous power. Serpentine owl.
It
Not that
is
you guys are
not
gonna
in
use
our
it because you
party
guys tend
inventory.
not to use shit, but hey, it's cool.
If it
Oh, we
begins
did
with
find
F.
this cool
Hmm.
chime.
Oh yeah, you found a
Oh wait,
chime.
I have it. I have it.
Yeah,
What?
of course you have it.
How did it not show up in the party inventory in the party sheet?
What do you mean?
Why are you looking in there?
Because it tells you where all the items are that we have,
You just got to be
but it
concerned with
doesn't
your
show
item.
up there.
I don't know. It's a dum dum. Anyway, yeah, Wispop's got that. I don't
Oh,
know
was it
what it
not
does.
just
I'm sure it's
sorted?
cool. But yeah, let's check
It
out this passageway.
will-
Zerbdurium's
Let's
just a
see.
dum-dum. It's sitting right there underneath feather token birds, Wiz Pops 12s, one figurine of wondrous power, Wiz Pops 1, fine
Yeah,
thinking
it wasn't
carpet,
there.
Raztac 1. No, I guarantee it was there.
It
You just
wasn't
didn't
there, and then it
see it
showed
with your
up.
eyes. I had a customer
No,
tell me
when I
that before about like
I
Windows
saw
features
the
just popping up on her, and it's like, no, those were always there. You just now saw it with your
listen to me.
eyes.
I saw the party inventory reorder and sort itself
It
right in
doesn't
front of my
order
eyes, and
and
then when
sort
I
itself.
scrolled, to the F's to the same place I was just looking, then it showed up.
It doesn't
So it
reorder and
wasn't like
sort. It
synced up or
doesn't
something.
change. It's always alphabetical. It doesn't.
Well, it didn't have the item, and now it does.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Okay.
That's
However it got
fine. I
there.
know I'm right because I saw it.
Okay.
So this figurine will become a serpentine owl that will like fight for us or something, but then we can choose to turn it into a giant owl like 3 times, and then it loses all its powers. So
Neat.
that's kind of how it works.
Yep. So I don't know if you're going to use that or not, because you guys have several figurines that you pretty much never have used.
Well, you shouldn't give it to me if you want it to be used.
Huh?
Y-
Oh,
yeah,
you don't
you're
want
right.
loot?
I'm a
Okay.
hoarder. I'm a hoarder.
No more loot!
Yeah, he just
I
holds
like
the
loot.
items.
I just
He
like
doesn't use
passive
them.
things. I don't like active things.
You know what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm gonna start writing down the items you guys don't use in the next campaign, and then I'm just gonna have gremlins steal them from you guys all the time.
Well, we won't notice them.
Yeah, you won't
Yeah,
notice.
that's fine.
Anyway, yeah. So Nemetev and I are checking out the passageway here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're looking for is we're actually looking for we could go to Hakatep, I'm assuming, but we should find his wife. And I know this is gonna sound weird, but we need to kill his wife.
Whoa.
Wait, why?
Our ghost lady friend from the room with all the machinery and stuff like that said
That's what
that
she told us, yeah.
that bitch need to die.
Bitch needs to get cut.
Does it like weaken him or why? I don't remember.
She
what
said,
she
yeah,
said.
she actually said that it would weaken him. Or something to that effect.
Okay. Do we know anything about her?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Because I am a little bit hesitant about just straight up murdering somebody because it's, convenient.
But Ghost Grandma seems really nice, so I'm inclined to believe her.
Whoa.
You mean the ghost
She
that was
seems
bound
nice.
here against her will by the evil pharaoh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
that's the one.
probably wants, all sorts of vengeance and
Yeah, I mean, even though she's not outwardly showing it, I can tell that there's a lot of rage that she needs to let out. And
Right.
as a barbarian, I'm sympathetic to that.
so let's see what kind of person will marry the pharaoh.
Let's
I'm still
let's see.
hesitant about just straight up murdering them.
That's fair.
But if you get to know someone before you murder them, then you start having feelings for them and seeing them as a real person.
Whoa.
Says Wizpop sarcastically.
Wouldn't it be funny if Hakatep and his wife were like Al Bundy and Peggy?
Oh god. Hackotap!
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah, I'll
good
follow
show.
Nemetep behind Nemetep. It
I
was
don't
a funny
think a
show.
show like that can even, work today. I think we're too woke.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's there's some content that wouldn't
There's some
fly.
content. I think that's the thing about the 90s. Yeah. Shit was good, but it was also very wrong. Alright, you make your way forward. And painted on the floor of this circular chamber is a strange arcane design, though it is marred by not splatters, but though it is marred by spatters and pools of congealed blood, a few oddly twisted bones also lie strewn about this grisly scene. The ceiling is high above, and the corridors heading south and west exit the chamber.
This time Raz holds Nematep back and I say, that looks like a trap.
Okay. Nematep's a little bit confused because she wasn't planning on just walking into the room anyway, but fair enough.
Nematep stops. Raz's arm goes up in front of her.
However, there's arcane symbols, and that's the job of our resident wizard.
Ooh,
I'll
resident
search
wizard.
for traps while he's doing that.
You don't think
man,
the room's
almost
trapped?
max.
Okay. But there could be something bound or summoned here if this is like a circle of some kind.
Yeah, this is like some of the other circle-y rooms, right? That
It
the
might
one
be.
had the trap in it, but that they all had like symbols on the floor.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about
And-
this?
I'll try and detect magic on the room and see if I notice anything in there.
Can Johnny
You
figure
don't
out
detect any magic, but you can certainly knowledge
what
arcana.
killed these guys?
Anybody can roll a heal
I
check
can
if you
not-
want to
okay.
try. Johnny does not have magic to give you such information, but she can also roll a heal check.
No, I'm assuming, assumptions and all that jazz, that she probably
Yeah.
has a heal check that's better than mine.
Johnny does
Maybe
not know.
Clerics don't have a lot of skill ranks.
Raztech does not know, but Raz has some good ideas. But Nematep knows, and Whizpops knows. Whizpops, you know that this symbol is a design for a summoning circle of especially archaic pedigree. And Nematep, you identify the bones as human, though they are strangely charred. And it's impossible to tell whether the markings are a result of electricity or fire.
Hmm.
Yeah, being an embalmer, you get to know these kind of things.
And blood splatters continue
Okay.
down the hall.
Whizpops, you have see invisibility running, right?
Yes, I think so. Me.
Fast healing's gonna trigger.
The corridor's
Yeah,
ceiling
yeah,
is
I
only
definitely
8
should have
feet
it.
high. And the room that you guys are in, the circular room, its ceiling is 20 feet. 25,
Okay.
I'm sorry, 25 feet high.
So I am going to stealth down here.
And I will follow. Well, I guess if you're trying to be quiet,
Sorry.
then I won't follow like right behind you.
I was just going to peek around the corner and see what's down the hall.
Okay.
This looks like a lightning bolt hallway.
Maybe.
I will carefully proceed.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
detect magic down that hallway too.
All right. I'll follow behind.
You don't detect magic any other than the magic you already detect.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stand not in the line of the hallway because, yeah, Nematep said it's a lightning bolt hallway. That scares me.
Okay.
Yep, keep going.
Because the height
And I'll
of
just
the
go ahead and move
room,
Johnny.
I'm not going to reveal the room until you guys get close enough to start seeing the room. Remember, your corridor
Okie
ceiling is
dokie.
only 8 feet tall.
Yep, I'll let them explore first, as all good wizards should do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, you can afford to take things slow as a wizard.
As an old man.
You see a group of bizarre symbols and shapes are painstakingly drawn on the floor in this circular chamber in a stickly green gummy substance.
Ew, yucky.
Nimitep, you don't
Wiz
detect any
Pops, can you tell
traps.
us anything about this?
All right, I'll let Wizpops have a look at this stuff here.
Okay, once you tell me it's safe, I will come up and take a look.
From the back of where Wizpops is in the corridor, he can't see or identify anything.
Okay, I'll kind of move up, yeah, where Nimitep's at. This is how secret gets us.
What are you trying to identify?
Uh, if I can tell if, like, what magical things, symbols, or things are here.
You know it's another summoning circle.
Well, like, okay, what does it summon, or like,
You don't know that kind of
how
details.
powerful of a summoning circle is it?
It's
Anything
not
like that I
actually
could tell?
magical itself. You just think this is where she might, or they, or somebody might have use and summon things. It itself
Okay.
does
Is that
not
green stuff
serve a
significant?
standalone purpose.
The green stuff?
Weren't the symbols drawn in some sort of green stuff?
No.
Or did I mishear that? Oh, okay, sorry.
On the floor of this circular chamber is a sticky green gummy substance along with it.
And
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably just ichor from summoning.
Does that mean anything to anybody? No? Okay. Moving right along.
I mean,
Nope.
it reeks of suspiciousness.
Nimitip, you step into the room. Something happens.
Definitely feels like dark magic.
From the ceiling, something falls and drops onto you. Well, it's not. It doesn't fall
Oh,
and drop
shit.
onto you. Actually, it's flying and it attacks you. But
Okay.
it's cool. It's cool. Remember, the ceiling's 25 feet high. Now that you're actually in the room, you can look up and see the ceiling. You see that. Everybody roll initiatives.
It's a puppeteer with dancing skeletons.
Yeah. Okay, so I have height advantage, and you're I can't flat
Whoa,
foot
what
you,
the
so I
heck?
don't hit that button.
I'm not
We're fighting
flat-footed.
Ozma.
Okay. That hits you, Nimitap.
No one's played Final Fantasy IX?
Nope.
Mm, I
God, you
I only played a little bit of
uncultured fucking swine.
it.
When it slams into you, Nimitap, you take cold and electricity damage as well as blunt bludgeoning damage. Oh, they
This Final Fantasy
didn't.
IX's on
They
Steam,
broke
right?
their code. These fuckers. Oh my god. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're so fucking terrible at this shit. They're so fucking bad at this. What did it roll? It only rolled the bludgeoning and 8d6. So I need to do another 46. $13 more damage.
Yay, more damage.
Do you have any resistances?
Unless the
No.
electrical resistance from outside is still going. No.
No, you don't have a electrical
He
resistance.
would have still stunned apparently.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
rocks
did-
just
does that-
fell on his head or
Apparently you guys
something,
are
right?
still hasted as well. Let's get rid of that
Or
shit.
Did
some
I have the
creature just
stunned
fell on his
effect?
head.
You did, but I'm pretty sure a 37 still hits, or...
Probably you don't have shield. Actually, wouldn't be there either. Like that's
yeah,
shown on
shield
the
wouldn't
sheet,
be
but
there.
It's probably not there. Like 37 might not if you have all your defensive buffs up, but I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
he has
they're all
over
up.
40 with all his defenses up.
Like he
but-
doesn't have fighting defensively, and he doesn't
no,
have
that's right. So I think that hits.
shield up yet.
Yeah, if you're flat-footed, it's your AC way low.
Well,
It
he can't
isn't
be
because I got an
flat-footed.
uncanny dodge.
It's just
Oh,
that he doesn't
right.
have. Yeah, it's just that he doesn't have fighting defensively and shield up yet, which is
Oh,
like
is
8
this thing
AC.
huge?
Yeah, it's big. Look at how
yeah.
big it is.
Yeah, it's
How did we
pretty-
miss that?
It was
Because
in
it's on the
ceiling.
ceiling.
You couldn't see it.
You're in a corridor
Yeah,
that's
but look,
only
it's-
7 feet tall. This was on a ceiling that was 25 feet
I'm
high.
guessing,
That's
though,
why you didn't see it.
That this thing like can compress itself.
Nobody stepped into the room. Nobody looked up to the roof until they stepped into the room. That's why.
Maybe it has levels in Rogue, and it was being really stealthy.
I mean, like Sigurd said, it was literally like way up in the room where you could only see it once you went in. And by then it just fell on
Basically.
us.
Well, flew.
So,
It's
yeah.
flying. It seems to have flight, as far as
Oh,
you can
okay.
tell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ozma.
I thought it fell on you, but I was like, wait, no, this has flight. Why would it fall? Okay. So yeah, we got everybody round one. Are your guys' all your buffs and stuff right? Just double check all that stuff.
I will double check that. Yes.
And Nimitep, you get to act first. It is in the air,
Okay.
about 5 feet off the ground, but it is like in provoking range of you, so any movement will provoke.
Or I imagine it has reach of some description.
Oh, I forgot my grab. I'm supposed to grab you. Hold on. Let me grab you. Let me add my bonus.
Just wants a hug.
Sweet bonus amount.
Yeah, if it grabs me,
I
I'm pretty
can
much
grab. Oh,
dead.
46.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
does it have constrict as well? Might as well finish me off in the first round.
You know, let's look at that. No, but it has other things.
Oh, good.
So you probably don't want next round to happen, if at all possible.
Well, you did beat its initiative, so if you have a way to get out.
That's
But,
true.
I don't know if you have a way to get out or not.
Okay. We will, as a free action, use the staff. And just give me 1 second here.
Yep, no problem.
And just give me 1 second here.
Yep, no problem. Ah, man, we both rolled 23s, but it goes first. Damn it. Yep, no problem. Ah, man, we both rolled 23s, but it goes first. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just has better initiative bonus. I assume at least.
Okay, I apologize. I just gotta check something out here.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, it does have constrict.
Okay.
I want to do that.
No!
Oh, you took so long it has
Oh.
constrict now. Damn.
Yeah, okay. Wow. That pretty much
Huh.
makes
Yeah.
Don't kill
Dying.
Nematap.
Yeah, no.
Why was your health
Whatever.
already so bad? Why didn't anybody heal
I
you
don't
up
know.
before you
I
guys?
wasn't here last session.
What the hell? Why
And
didn't
our
nobody
cleric
even
is not here.
noticed? Ugh. Not one of you guys noticed.
Well,
the
I mean,
hell?
like-
No, I'm not. I'm not watching everyone's health. No.
Oh,
I'm watching
shit.
my health, and 83 out
Yeah.
of 229 is alright.
Wait, you're at 83? What the
Nematep
hell?
just,
What are you guys doing?
I'm not that hurt.
Oh, you're only hurt 83. I thought you meant you had
Yeah.
83. Okay.
But
Nematep
again,
just
yeah,
took
well,
100
our cleric
health
is not
and already
present.
had 45 damage? Okay. Damn.
well, let's see. How much damage did Nematep take? She took 48 and 39.
She would have had
so
40
that's,
damage.
That's a bit.
45 damage before I hit her.
She just took 87 damage with her health pool of 136.
100 damage. There's an additional 13.
I hope
Yeah,
she's not
still
actually just
alive.
dead.
No, she's
Okay,
dying,
good.
Which
but
is surprising, but
Yeah, but
I
it's-
feel
the
like
problem is
Johnny
nobody
would
goes
have
before it.
healed
It's
before
gonna-
she even like stepped into the situation. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, couldn't tell you.
Our cleric's not here.
Yeah, but she has like a cure
I'm-
moderate wounds.
I'm playing my
wand
character.
that we can maybe use on her.
I mean, do you want to retcon that?
Yes, I want to retcon that because I think it would have happened already, and I'm already doing it. So,
Okay.
But we're not going to do any more than 45.
Okay.
So hold on. Okay, remove 45 damage from you, Nematep. 4 wand charges were used on this Cure Moderate Wounds wand. Of course, he doesn't have that documented, so... Well, he has it documented, but just not the way... So we edit it there. So he's only got 16 charges now on that wand. Okay. And I'm pretty sure, you know what, that he would have healed you up as well, Raz, regardless of what Raz says.
That's typically what he does. He's like, no, I gotta heal you. And I'm like, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I always do appreciate the healing, though.
Okay. 6 more charges used.
Okay.
He's
I don't know
down
how
to
much he has
10
left,
charges on that wand, but he
Okay,
has...
that's still good, though.
He has
Supposedly,
a second wand, I think.
he has 2 more Cure Moderate Wounds wands and a Cure Light Wounds wand.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
not that
loaded
great.
on
He's
healing.
been saying that he has that. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
for
he
a
must have been
while.
spending his money on something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I think he did.
Okay.
Okay.
So there you go, Nimitep. You're not dying, but you did get
But
constricted.
now
Yeah.
it can kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can kill him without feeling bad. Thank you.
I mean, you could have just not retconned it, and we probably would have survived.
What? No, it
And we'd have
goes
to
next.
use like a resurrection on Nimitep, but
Well, yeah.
I'm saying the party wouldn't have wiped.
Are you sure?
And it's like, oh well, we got punished for not
There might-
being prepped.
There might be a window
I'm
where
literally
Johnny
a
coulda
wizard.
used Breath of Life, so...
Wizards doesn't
Yeah.
mean survive. Wizards just mean
But anyway.
options. That's all.
You know what? Just forget about Pneumatep and kill Wizpops while he's right there.
Yes.
He's within reach. Just slap him.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit.
Well, you weren't the one that walked in
Yeah, you
first.
didn't walk in.
I know, but Secret wants to kill Wiz.
I wanted you to walk in, but you were like, "No, I'm gonna stop right here."
Oh,
and
I know you
Nimitep
did.
walked away from the door, and I was like,
I'm
"Oh
not
my
an
God."
idiot. Like,
Are you
there's no way I'm going further than Nimitep went. Well, when it comes to trying to stay alive nowadays, at least,
Yeah. Was there
Gotten
something Nimitep
smarter
does,
about
or
some of this
no?
stuff.
I've gotten smarter.
Yeah, I
You tried to get
apologize.
out. Or you did get out?
No, I'm fighting defensively. I'm just throwing everything I can at my defense here to see if I can force him to fail that grapple
AC3,
check.
Yeah, the dodge
AC5,
bonus.
AC7, AC4, AC4. What is with all these bonuses?
I mean, fighting
Well, I'm fighting-
defensively,
Yeah, super
What's the
defensive.
AC3
crane
for?
style.
Well, Crane style is fighting
That
defensively.
is? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, well no. I don't know what the 3 is.
I'm not asking
three is the
you, so you
staff
don't
of
need to
defending.
answer. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So 3 staff of defending.
Okay.
7
gotcha.
is crane style riposte, full defense.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
mean, that's
4
the ability's
is
been running this whole game.
crane wing.
Until you get hit, you have a +4 or whatever. Yeah,
That's right. Or if they miss, it's like mirror image. I lose
you lose it if
my
they
big
get
dodge
close.
bonus if they get close enough. And I think that's everything I can do because that's a free action for the staff and a full action for the full defense of everything I've got going. So
Okay.
that's it. I just squirm.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
total defense
and
is
I
standard
actually
action,
I have improved grapple, which will give me
A bonus.
did I take greater? Yes, I have greater grapple, so that's another 4 specifically for grapple checks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to put that on.
and you may just have to remember that one.
I'm going to fudge it.
How does shunting work if there's nowhere for them to be shunted?
How does it work if there's nowhere for them to be shunted?
Like you right now, if you got shunted, you clearly can't be forced left or right, and you have Wizpops in front and Raheem behind you. So if you had to
I mean,
be forced out of your square, where would you end up? How would that work?
I mean, I guess it would depend on the kind of like movement. Like usually they use shunt with like magical teleportation.
Well, no, I'm talking about like, you know what I mean. Let's not get too detail specific. How does it
I
work
don't
when there's
think I do
nowhere
know.
to go?
I think
Well,
they fall
okay,
prone
so-
if they're forced into somebody else's square.
Hmm.
Is that a thing?
Well, you can't end your turn in somebody else's square, but
Right. I mean, like usually it's if you're something's forcing you to a square and then you can't go there, you
I'm
just go to
good.
the
I'm
closest
done.
square available.
so Raz would get shunted behind Johnny. He would go past Raheem and Johnny then, or everybody would get shunted back.
No, he'd be right here probably. That's the closest square.
Would it? I mean, would my movement
I don't know what's
them to move
affecting it.
too?
I'm sorry, what, Raz?
I have no idea like the context here, but the closest available square to where Raztek is right now is the one next to Nematep.
Oh, I don't know what direction.
Okay, I don't care
I don't know what's going
about the direction, and let's simmer down a little bit.
Yeah, if the
What I'm
direction doesn't
asking
matter, then this is the closest square.
Is if there is nowhere, they're completely enclosed. They can't go back. They can't go forward. They can't go left. They can't go right. What happens? Do they get shunted past their allies? So you're saying that if he got forced out of this square, he would pass
Yes,
Whiz Pops
the closest
and end up
available
over
square.
here. Okay, so that's the general agreement. Everybody agrees to that.
I mean, if I were, like I said,
I don't know what the effect is, but that's generally how it
Everybody
works.
agrees is if you get shunted out of a square and there's nowhere to go, you would go past your allies.
Or you'd stay where you're at.
If you can't, you can't.
Well, I would say that if, as a GM, if is there something forcing someone to move and it moves them past, like, other player squares, I know that there's Bull Rush mechanics.
No. We don't need to get into that details.
If it's supposed to move it.
No, I
it
just
has
wanted to
bull rush all
know.
of them.
No, you guys already answered the question. I just wanted to know what would happen to you if you can't get shunted into the squares in front of you or behind you because you have allies there. And you guys answered it. You would pass the allies into the next empty square.
I mean, it's kind of a really edge case. Like, but yeah, like.
This thing drops Nematep,
like don't come up very often.
And it's going to move through here and engulf everybody that is in this.
Neat.
You have an option. You can reflex to get out of the way. If you save on your reflex, you will get shunted into an empty square. If you fail your reflex, you will be engulfed.
Why would we choose not to
Nematep,
reflex?
you're also...
You give up an attack of opportunity if you try to dodge.
Yeah, you can also take an attack of opportunity if you don't want to reflex. Yeah.
Missed.
Well, I don't have my weapon out at the moment, so...
I don't want an AOL,
reflex.
so... Yes!
Okay. Whiz Pops,
the
natural
one time
20.
I really needed it. Oh my god.
Let me clear this map up a little bit here.
I'm making the same roll.
Will you...
The same natural 20 roll?
How does evasion, or how does monk shit work when you're in this situation?
I just mean, am I being engulfed? Or am I even affected by this?
Oh, you're in its square. I think you do the reflexes for you as well, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's a reflex save, right?
Or an attack
And if evasion only applies to anything that offers a reflex save and that has a partial effect.
No, I thought she had something else, but I'm thinking it works wrong. Anyways, regardless, I don't want to dwell on it. Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah.
We got a reflex on.
Well, I have no AOO because I went full defense, so I might as well reflex out of the way.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's been a deciding factor. Whiz Pops, you get shunted. Raz, you get Raz, you don't get shunted, you're engulfed. Nematip. There you go.
Okay.
This thing is flying also, so it's all like kind of consuming a lot of the squares.
It's squeezing right now, right?
Yeah, it's squeezing, but it's like flying through there. But it seems blobby, so it doesn't seem to really care.
Yeah,
Amorphous kind of.
it's amorphous.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's able to compress itself.
It has compression
Yeah.
abilities. It's well, it's not amorphous technically, but yeah, it has compression.
Does this featureless sphere have a discernible anatomy?
I mean, it is identifiable with knowledge engineering.
I just mean, can it be sneak attacked?
I don't know. Find out, I guess.
With the knowledge engineering, you can answer those questions.
But it's not their turn. It's this
Yeah.
creature's turn, right?
Uh-huh. Which I'm trying to get to.
Something's happening to... Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm trying. I don't know. Okay. Raz, so you're gonna take the damage, but you're also engulfed now.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing with this is that I don't have a damage die to roll. So I'm just gonna roll it. So you take 11 cold damage and 9 electricity damage.
Okay.
And engulfed opponents gain the pin
So
condition.
it's 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, pinned.
Pinned, yeah. And
That's pretty
you're not in threat of like breath issues, so you can breathe. So there's that. But you are now trapped inside the body. And
I'm not in danger of.
that is correct. You're not going to suffocate.
Okay.
Raz was never in danger of suffocating.
No, it's based
I
on
got a
your
lot of
con
cod.
modifier.
Yeah. And that's well, that's it for its turn, but I'll go ahead and turn that while I do this other thing. Raz, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
I'm gonna get angry, and is there a way that I can attempt to free myself?
That's a good
And I
question.
think that's all you can do.
Well, if it works like a grapple, then I mean I could try to escape the grapple, but I'm just asking. Is there a...
Engulfed opponents gain the pin condition are in danger of suffocating. I'm sorry, I thought I read that wrong. Are trapped within the creature's body until they no longer pinned and may be subject to other special attacks. So yeah, you have to just CMB your way out or escape artist.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Freedom of movement, maybe.
I need to turn on this then. As much bonus to this CMB as I can.
Yeah. Okay. And now it's to get this open so I can answer the next questions that are coming.
Okay. Then I will try to CMB it.
And to answer Nimitep, like, you don't see any, like, weak points, so you can use your best judgment.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
A 40 got him?
You... Oh. You get out. You're not
Before you
pinned.
make a roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I move? Oh. No. Can I move
Yeah, sorry, it's pretty
over
much in...
here?
It can take an attack of opportunity on you while you do that, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna slam you so hard.
Oh, baby.
Yep. Slam me, baby.
And then I'm gonna try to grab you again. Where are you going?
Yeah, grab me. Keep me close.
Oh, I got you. You ain't going nowhere, Meech. Okay, now you guys are grappled, though.
Constrict.
Hurt me. Uh, hurt me. I don't know what to call this thing, Daddy.
And it constricts you.
Come on, I'm like
Nimitep's
just
like,
like
if I
a
have to
couple
get
points shy
constricted,
away from
you
being
get
half health.
constricted.
I'm only at half health, man.
Only? Yeah.
can do better than
Johnny, does Johnny even have anything for this situation?
I don't know.
No idea. Everyone that's damaged on the wrong side of this thing can't really do any healing.
She's
But if she's got
Nope.
Hey, she has that pillar thing that she likes to do at range.
that could help a little bit. She could drop that on one of you guys.
She only has one
Um,
though, but if you guys feel this is the
I don't know if that's her
I'm
most
just saying that's what
impactful
she
spell. She
Yeah,
probably
okay.
should use whatever her most impactful spell is.
Stormbolt's Incendiary Cloud, Greater Restoration, Regenerate Elemental Body Fire only, Heal, Great Magic
Yeah, heal's too short
Dispel,
range though.
Banishment,
Otherwise,
Pillar of
heal would be
Life,
really good
Life
right
Bubble, Ghost Bane Dirge, Mass, Breath of Life, Restoration, Dismissal, Death Ward, Remove Blindness, Dark Deafness, Dispel Magic, Restoration. It's like a lot of things to do the same thing. Protection from Evil, Communal, Produce Flame.
Yeah, Derek doesn't
Arrow of
really do
Law.
a good job of like flexible spell planning.
Shield of
He'll
Faith.
prepare like
Bless.
a ton of heal spells, for example. So
I can bless you guys, maybe.
I don't know if he has anything that's gonna work usefully here.
It's a 50-foot burst. I can at least bless you.
Stuff like dismissal, if he had something like that, but dismissal's not good in this situation because this is an extra planar, I don't think.
No, this is very much dungeoneering. Rebuke, Death, and Firebolt. And yeah, he doesn't know if he should use elements on it. Let's just bless everybody.
Use our
Bless you.
bonus to hit, yeah.
Alright, Raheem? This is fun.
Yeah. Kind of weird. I'm in a weird situation I'm at, but I don't have. No, I don't see the effect on. I don't think I had Divine Bond up. I don't think I even had it last combat. I don't think I ever had a good opportunity to put it up.
Yeah, I don't think you did. Yep.
So, unfortunately, I still don't have a good opportunity to do it. Because I think I probably just want to fool around this thing. It is grappling, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. I have a bless up. I'm gonna also do fighting defensively just to help my AC just a little bit if it turns around and goes after me. For what little it'll help. And I'm just gonna do 4 attacks on this thing, just full around it.
Let's go. Oh,
Can it be
Like-
crit?
you'll
We'll
find out.
I guess.
No, we know it can't.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it can. Looks like it's ignoring the crit damage. That's alright.
Mhm.
I still hit it a bunch.
Nimitep gets her confirmation. She's like, these attacks should have done more damage, but they're not.
Can the blobbity blob be crit? Yeah,
No, it cannot be crit.
I'm
We
I'm
just
not
found out.
surprised here.
Alright.
What type of damage is
Um,
that weapon? Ooh.
It's
Well-
on the thing.
It's slashing right now, but it is. I do have the feat that lets me, as a free action, change my damage type.
Is that
So
what
if
you
I
did?
get the sense, I didn't change it because I don't have any context clues telling me to change it. So I'm just going with slashing.
But if he is doing his full round, the first attack he slashes and doesn't seem very effective, he might change his grip as a free action before
I
the
guess
rest
that's
of the
true. I
attack.
probably shouldn't have rolled all of them, but whatever. Because yeah, I do have that versatile weapon or whatever it's called. Weapon versatility, I think is the name of the feat. Yeah,
What was the
I do have a
first
versatility.
damage?
It was all
21.
slashing is what I wrote it as, but yeah.
I'll let you like mid your iteratives if you think you would have done this, so that I'm giving you a fair chance. But you think that your slashing weapon is causing a tear in it. In other words, you don't think you should keep doing this. Not with the slashing, at least.
Okay. I mean, a free action could change it to bludgeoning.
Okay. So I'm just gonna jot
Is that-
down a number here, and we're good.
Doesn't change the damage. It just stops some bad effect possibly from happening.
Yeah, so like when you hit it with the slash, you
Okay.
see that like this thing seems to be splitting in two, and so you switch damage types, and it doesn't seem to be doing that anymore. If that makes sense at all.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I think I get what you're getting at.
This pops.
Suffocate it, whiz pops.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
It's gonna
yeah,
suffocate
sorry,
whiz
my
pops.
initiative was
Just,
bad.
just let me get my
First
hands.
things first.
All right, this
What is
is an
this thing?
ooze. If it hasn't become clear yet.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. These kind of oozes, you know, this has blind sight. So you know, you ain't stopping it. It has DR, high DR, pretty high DR. It's DR dash. It's gonna resist fire, and you think this thing's immune to acid. The fire resistance is pretty high. So you'd have to do a lot of fire damage to hurt something like this. You need bludgeoning and piercing damage to, or I'm sorry, no, it's immune. Whoa. I'm sorry, you didn't switch your damage type, Pluto, or if you did, one of them wouldn't do anything. It's immune to bludgeoning.
Okay, well, yeah, then I guess I'm just slashing it because I don't have any other option.
Yeah, I guess so. Let me...
Sorry, I acknowledged it, Pluto.
Can you switch to piercing?
It's immune
I
to
can do that
bludgeoning
too.
and piercing.
Yeah.
It's whiz
You
pops.
can
So the-
only damage it with slashing, apparently.
So the only damage type you can use is slashing, and that also triggers its special abilities.
Huh.
Awesome.
That's not the only damage you can do. There's other damage types you can
I mean,
do.
those are the only weapon damage
those
you
are
can do to
only-
it. So
Yeah,
if
weapon
it's-
damage.
If it's just another one of those monsters that they put in, they're like, yeah, haha, marshals, get fucked. I'm like, cool, thanks. I'm
Well, that's
glad
pretty
I'm
much
playing
what
a marshal.
oozes are. Yeah,
That's pretty much what this game is.
that's
so,
what
I mean,
oozes
yeah,
do.
I should know.
Yeah.
Consider that not only is it immune to my sneak attack, but now it's just straight up immune to the damage I can do, period.
So it does have ooze traits, and so
Yeah.
things with ooze traits is that it's immune to poison, sleep effects, paralysis, polymorph, and stunning. And it's not subject to critical hits, flanking, does not take additional damage from precision-based attacks, such as sneak attack. And it's mindless, so you can't affect it with mind-affecting effects. And it's immune to
I'm
visual
just thinking, am I
effects.
supposed to have a way to deal with this thing? Man.
I don't know.
Disintegrate.
I have one
Resilient
cast
sphere.
of Disintegrate.
Yeah.
Enervate.
Some other things you might know about it
It is living.
is that this thing can
I could
split,
innovate.
and once it takes a certain
But it
amount of
doesn't kill it.
damage, it'll split in two. So it'll be two of these things, and
Yep.
things that cause it to
Just gonna
split
happen.
is slashing or sonic damage.
Is it native to this plane?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
You can still plane shift it though if you have that prepared.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was hoping like a dismissal or something from Johnny might help.
Yeah, no. I already mentioned that earlier. That
Yeah.
it's too bad because when Seeker was listing off the spells, I'm like, that's the kind of spell we need, but it's not quite the right one we need. It's the effect that we're looking
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can really do. I mean, I have some things I can do. I can't kill it.
Split it in half.
Um,
More
Does this
XP.
thing
mean, that's gonna-
attack me if I move away?
It's grappling
you-
right now, so probably not.
Yeah. You,
So it probably can't.
you think it's busy?
So I'm gonna move back here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do a quicken, true strike, and perfect innervate it.
Yay! Innervate.
So it'll be empowered and maximized. Maximized applied as the perfect meta magic.
This, yeah, I didn't say it's not immune to an innervate, so yeah.
So let me roll my d4, and I need to roll an attack probably. That might be useful.
Yeah, and it might have spell
20.
resistance too.
He doesn't think it does. So.
Looks like it hit. Looks like it doesn't have SR.
Nope.
So here's a d4. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
6 negative levels.
Woohoo! What does that do to it?
And
That
that's my
lowers
turn.
maximum hit points by 30.
Yeah.
That does do damage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it does damage without doing the slashing.
There we go.
Hey.
If we split in
So
half,
if
do
I
both
lower-
halves
okay, so
have
here's
the
the
negative
question.
levels?
That's what I was gonna say. If I give it a bunch of negative levels, it splits in half. Each half would have the negative levels too, right? Like that's how I would imagine that works, but
That's your turn. You move to the spell. Okay. Round 2, Nimitep.
Okay. As a free action, I activate this stat.
Okay.
Then I will move over here behind Raz. Drawing the wand. And then I will drop the wand as a free action. And that is it for the time being.
Okay. Mr. Ooze. Free action drops Raz. Let me pull this up here. Free action. This ooze. How does this visually look actually to you guys? Who's all wearing metal armor? Raz, Nimitep. No, not Nimitep.
No, I'm
Not the
definitely not
wizard.
wearing any armor.
It's Johnny. And... Okay.
I think it's me and Johnny.
yeah, not the
are.
monk, not the wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if Raz has a breastplate or something. I don't know what he's wearing.
I think he's the only one wearing metal then, Metal armor.
Yeah, I'm wearing full plate, so mine's definitely metal.
Gold? Hmm. You know what I'm gonna do?
What is like shocking grasp?
I'm gonna standard action. Because I don't like what just happened to me. So I'm going to provoke
Yeah, I got that ghost touch full plate.
from...
Is it seriously gonna go for me?
It is. It's going to
Maybe.
shoot some rays at you.
Alright, well, I'm going to probably dodge it
How?
with my immediate action to dodge it.
There's a ethereal
Either
step
step.
thing.
But I want to hear what the effect is.
Did we
before I
discuss whether or
decide,
not
I
his
guess.
ether step actually works or not in this pyramid?
I think we determined that it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to or are you not?
Well, what is happening?
It's going to shoot rays at you.
So it's looking like it's gonna shoot rays
It,
at
it
me.
looks
Okay,
like
yeah,
it's going to
sure,
do something
I'll
to
do
you.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
I think
I'll either
it
step.
still uses that action. Like it shoots the rays and they hit where you would have been.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And then we get attack opportunities. Me and Raz do.
Yeah.
Does Raz have a weapon out actually? I guess he doesn't. Might not have a weapon out yet.
So yeah, this is
But
after I'm
I do.
targeted
So I'll
by
take
an
I'll take
attack or
that attack
effect.
opportunity.
That's when
and
I
I don't.
determine.
And I guess I'm just gonna slash at it because even though it's gonna split it, like what else am I gonna do?
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it is still doing damage. So that's something, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we get completely screwed and it comes back as two identical copies of itself at full health. But like, I can't imagine it does that. It probably makes two weaker, smaller ones. And at some point, you slash it enough, it's gone. But I could be wrong. Maybe it just says, nah, they're full strength ones, and you literally just can't do any weapon damage to it at all. This is literally just a fight that we're all supposed to just stand around and hope that Pops can beat it. Like, it could be that kind of fight, and I'm
It
just
could be,
misjudging
but
it.
and if that's the case, then we're gonna be in trouble because I don't have high damaging spells. I have one disintegrate I can cast. That's it.
What's in your staff?
Yeah, I've been using the staff every freaking
okay.
day. I have 3 charges left on it. That's the one disintegrate I
Okay.
can cast.
Sound.
And we didn't rest before doing this, so it's like
Oh.
all my spells per day are basically gone. Besides, like, yeah, I have
Yeah,
innervations.
so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
So
I can't
hopefully
find the
innervation's enough.
fucking shit I'm looking for. I have to use Google to search for shit because navigating some of these fucking Pathfinder sites are just terrible. Uh, God fucking damn it. Half. I got my answer. So you hit it, you did a lot of damage, and that was enough damage for it to actually split in two. So there's now
Okay.
2 of these. Let me just see if I can get a second one on the combat tracker here. It does not want to do that. There we go. And then I have to figure out what its current hit points are.
So there's 2 critters. Oh, what?
Yep.
One died when it split? Oh, never mind.
No. Don't know. I guess we're finding out if it says healthy now, so it says they're at full health, but I don't know if that's because they just both have lower max health. Find out, I guess.
All
Do they
right.
both have the negative levels too?
Yeah, they're identical aside
They
from
inherit
their
that.
health pools have changed.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it doesn't have its own initiative. I think it goes with this one. Well, probably not on this round though. It just split and that was its turn because that was an attack of opportunity. Did Raz take one?
I don't think he had a weapon out
Okay.
yet.
Yeah. All right, Raz. There are now 2 oozes.
And now he's gonna quick draw one probably, but I would assume. Is Matt there?
I'll
Is his
have to
mic
go
not
for
working?
this in a bit now.
Oh, you know what? His mic might be not
Is this
working.
mic
Uh-oh.
doing the static thing?
No. Do I have to
Sometimes
send
his
you one
mic
of my
quits
old
working
shitty mics? Because I've got lots of them.
Test.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I just need to
It's-
buy one. I'm being lazy about
It's
it.
staticky,
Yeah.
but we can hear you.
How about now?
It seems better.
Okay. So I'm gonna quick draw my greatsword. That's what I've got that has
Okay.
slashing at the moment. And
How many oozes can we make?
well,
I
I mean,
mean,
hopefully
Do I know if these
I
things
can
are just
just
going to
kill
split
one,
infinitely?
right?
Yes. As long as they
It
have
will
HP.
split infinitely?
As long as they got HP
Oh, as
to
long
do
as yeah, as
so.
long as they have HP, sure. But like, I guess I don't know enough about how it works. Like,
Yeah,
do I think it's reasonable
it's a
that
math
we
problem.
can kill them with slashing weapons, or do I think it will just never work
You know you can kill them.
with slashing damage?
It's the only way you
Or
can kill
other
them.
damages.
Like that's what we've been over.
Yeah.
They're immune to all.
Alright,
They're immune to
so-
all other weapon damage.
No, for physical,
gonna-
but like I'm saying, like, do we have to do other like
you can do
elemental and
electricity
other
to
magical types of
them.
damage?
You can do
Well, it seems like the best
my
way to
a
kill
point
them
lot
is
of
spells.
fire to them if you want.
if creature has 100
Sure.
HP and then it splits and then
This
two creatures
party-
with 50, it can go on like basically forever, right?
Yeah, basically, and
That's
that's
what I'm
what's
saying.
probably gonna. That's probably what's gonna have to happen because this party is very reliant on physical damage. Like we don't really have. We don't really
Yeah,
have any
I
other
think the
good
thing
ways
we
to
have
deal
going
with
for us
this.
is that we do high damage, and so I
Yeah.
think
We
the
do.
damage gets applied before the split. So I think we might be okay. We just need to make sure we hit high damage.
Secret, does this thing have any kind of spells or spell-like abilities for Witch Hunter?
No. No.
Okay.
I think all this is considered extraordinary. Or wait, no, it does have a
Okie dokie.
supernatural ability, if that.
That actually does
Does
not
anything.
count for Witch
Okay.
Hunter.
Then yeah,
It's
no.
just spells and spell-like abilities, because they have to be casters.
Yeah, not a casting use. I don't really know if I want to meet a casting use, to be fair.
I do. I want one with a little wizard head on it.
Wizard hat ooze.
Yeah. In my ideal homebrew, like that's the way I would surprise players. It's like you see a thing, and they're like, all right, let's fight it, and then it puts on its wizard head.
It's like, oh, you want to fight? Here, let me put this on.
Okay, so did some damage to it. Here's second attack.
So which one are you hitting?
The bottom one that's close to Whiz Pops. Trying to kill that one.
Number 2.
Well, I can't see Wiz Pops right now because he's in the. He's ethereal right
True.
now.
Well, I saw him there just a moment ago.
Yeah,
You've
you've seen him
seen
use
me
that
do this
spell
trick,
before, so
so-
you know he's gonna pop out there again. But yeah.
You,
Okay, so is it still 1?
yeah, it's still on.
Okay, so I'll keep going my full round then.
You hit.
Hey, we got it.
Yay! That one's dying.
So now I'm
It
gonna
splits
go to the next
before it
one.
dies.
Well, even if it did, then they'd both be dying.
Yeah, I'm
No, I was
kidding.
just freaking you guys out. I don't think oozes keep splitting. There's no rule that says it keeps happening.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that the split ability is something that gets copied to the copies.
Right,
Yeah.
but there's no formula for what the HP number is, and because I don't have a formula, I'm not gonna keep splitting.
Yeah, if
these.
there's like if there's a set number that they split at, then they're low. When they split,
I
they
got
might
it.
have
Really work.
low enough health that it won't work.
Yeah, there was a set number for
Yeah.
this one, the big one, to split. But what happens is when you split in these type of oozes, each ooze takes half of what's left over of the pool.
Yeah, it takes half of it.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they do get lower health.
But there's no
Yeah, so
formula
it does make
anywhere
sense, yeah.
in Paizo's book that says how to determine when they split.
They just split at X damage, so their maximum
Yeah, they
health
s- they
is
split
less
at a
than
certain amount
X
of
damage.
Right, and
Yeah,
it's
so
already
if their maximum health
surpassed
is
that.
less than X damage, then at
Yeah.
some point
Yeah.
they can't split anymore, basically.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We did it though.
So that seems to be the
I
case.
look at Johnny.
Well, you still have another one.
Yeah. have some
Heal
healing,
me!
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't killed it? What's wrong with you, Raz?
No,
It's still
they're both
alive.
dying.
You hit both?
Yeah, I have 4 attacks.
Oh.
Yeah, we're level 16 marshals.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Me
hit
and
both.
Raz attack 4 times each.
I still
without haste.
had. Yeah,
Then yes.
yeah. The first
still had
one
haste
I
attack.
did
Still had one more attack even.
43. Yeah.
And these oozes have like really low hit points. You actually can hit with all of them. Yeah, only 4. We don't have. Yeah, I know Nematep has like 6 or 7 or something dumb, but that's
Well,
because.
plus the fact that it had a lot lower AC, even if that probably wouldn't have.
Yeah,
mattered,
I was
but-
hitting. You hit on your low iteratives on these things. Like oozes, in general, oozes have low AC. Like that's
Yeah.
usually. Some of them have like AC 5. It's hilarious, actually. But
Whew,
they have all
well-
these other nasty things about them. So
Raz does like sigh as he exits his rage, and he says, "You know, I was actually worried there for a moment.
Really, I wasn't.
I know this
When
is
I
surprising,
pop back
right,
in.
Wiz Pops?
We hear this ethereal voice from another plane.
he pops back
I'm doing
in
fine.
like, right after the. Right
I
after
wasn't
that,
even
but-
scared.
I look at Wiz Pops and I put a hand on your shoulders and I say, for a moment, Wiz Pops, I felt like what it was like to be you. I was very afraid that this was gonna get out of hand.
Oh. Yeah. And you start to do that more as you get older. You worry more about your life.
That is probably true.
Okay, Johnny heals you guys up with a wand. Check your combat tracker, clean up any unnecessary things that are no longer active, and what would you like to do? Where? There's a tunnel.
Okay, I'm good for 12 more fights before we have to go back to town.
12 more fights. Nice.
That's when my Wand of Shields runs out.
I've got 12 more rounds of rage.
Excellent.
And thank you, Johnny, for healing us.
uh,
It's like all that mess didn't even happen.
The stone block that you guys see at the end of this hall is black.
Looking for traps as I move forward carefully. Looking at the ceiling for 15-foot tall blobs.
Okay, you don't think there are any traps.
What can you tell me about this door?
Tell me all the things.
There's an etching that incorporates two handholds, which you weren't here before, but you guys did find a door where you guys put your hand on the handprint and you had to push and multiple times, and the door would slowly go down each time you pushed. So it looks a lot like that.
Mhm.
Okay. I step back and let Raz take the lead in this.
I will open it. Thank you, Nematep.
So Raz is gonna open the door.
Yeah, I'm staying back here, as all good wizards should do.
Uh-huh. I feel like Pops is getting more scared.
Well, I mean, Raz was scared, and that scares me.
Mm.
Plus, I know that you're out to get me, so.
No, that ooze was. You fucking interviewed it.
I mean, does it even know what an innervate is? I don't know.
Dude, if I was
I
out to
don't
get
think
you,
the
I would
ooze
spawn a bunch
understands.
of shitty dinos at your base, alright?
I'm sure it doesn't understand what the innervate is, but it does understand that you shot it with something that
You
didn't feel
sent
good.
it, and it hurt, and it lost 20, or not 20, but 30 HP from that.
30.
It actually
Woo.
lost more than that because when it split, both of them had negative levels.
Well, yeah. Technically, yeah. So you press the thing down
Hey, I found water.
multiple times and it starts to open.
Alright, I will poke my... I'll walk, I'll step into where I think I can step and observe.
Okay. It is also dark in here. So you guys have a form of lighting. It is dark.
I believe Pops has a lot of light, and Yanni
It's
does as
dark?
well.
Well, I have dark vision.
I have dark
Also,
vision.
I have flaming scimitar
and
that sheds light as a torch,
Yeah.
and I have that out for as a light source.
Okay, so you do have a light source. Excellent.
Yeah, put that away. It's too bright.
It hurts Pops' eyes.
I have dark vision. Raz has dark vision. Come on.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I tell the others, I see a green sarcophagus.
Um, That is interesting indeed.
I guess we better go investigate. I'll go forward unless Nematep wants to stop me.
Yeah. I will look for giant blobs on the ceiling and traps on the floor. I have my wand of shield in hand.
You don't think there are traps?
Okay.
That's what he said last time. Watch out.
I mean, the ooze technically wasn't a trap.
Technically.
It was
Two
just hanging
giant
out there.
thrones.
It was an ambush, which is mechanically
Yeah.
different.
So we move up to the
That
sarcophagus.
isn't flying. That's falling with style.
I'm gonna try to like see if I can look down this way a little ways. Oh, like does it look like that just extends?
It's hard to tell what's in that room because
Yeah,
your
I guess
light
this is
doesn't
probably
really
about
reach
as far
that
as my
far.
light goes. Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be like
Oh, but it does look
a
like there's a room over
room.
there. Okay, that's good to know. All right,
My fancy grounds is frozen.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna do a little restart action.
No. Don't worry about it. Like, when your fantasy grounds freezes, it's because I'm loading something onto you. I'm
Yeah,
sending you
usually
a
if you just
file.
wait, it'll unfreeze.
Yeah.
No, I got graphics errors, pop-ups.
No.
So it's
Okay, yeah, it
not,
might be
it's not
something
a
on your
loading
end.
thing. It's
Okay.
a client side. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean it wasn't like the normal map loading lag or anything like that. It was
That's because it
actual
wasn't a normal map
issues.
thing that I was loading onto you. But yeah. That's fine. If you got an error, then you got an error.
Ooh,
Yeah,
are
there
these
was
statues that I
3
see?
pop-ups.
But I was doing something at that time that caused your lag, so...
I'm back in.
Okay. The space beyond the archway is dark as the starless night, and the sound of steady, wet breathing of some colossal beasts drift from the velvety darkness. That was where Raheem was looking.
The sound of a colossal beast.
Beasts.
Do we have a map name, by the
Who
way?
knows how many or what it is that you're hearing?
This is Hakotep's Inner Sanctum.
Jesus.
E Hakotep's Inner Sanctum
E.
PC.
Oh.
The
Secret
E is
got it for me.
important because it's alphabetical.
Yeah, I was looking under H for Hakotep and I didn't find it because I thought it was something like that.
Yeah.
And then, fitfully burning... Oh, shit. I was wrong about this. I knew it was dark over there. Okay. Fitfully burning torches flicker in bronze sconces along the walls of this dimly lit chamber, and a long, shallow pool of water runs north and south. The pool continues south under the low archway. The waters seem to twinkle with starlight. To the north, the room widens. 2 regal thrones are situated in niches on raised platform on the north end. Before the platform is a deep green stone sarcophagus. 2 green basalt statues depicting tall humanoids with the heads of octopuses flank the sarcophagus. Bizarre twisting sigils of alien design cover the walls of the chamber.
This room is weird, you guys. It's these octopuses. I've never even seen anything like this. I don't even know what an octopus is. The narrator just told me.
Yeah. And as you guys start to...
Oh, I put on my amulet
Too bad.
before I step in the room.
Too bad. As you guys start to move,
Hey, someone move me up here.
up to where you guys are...
I wouldn't be that close.
Seriously?
Well, you moved me when I was restarting Fantasy Grounds.
There you go. As soon as you
Okay,
guys
whatever.
get up there, you hear a voice occur from over in this area. Oh, okay, that's where you want to
Back
be?
where Alice
Perfect!
was.
Even closer to
That's,
what
that's
I
where I
was.
wanted to be. That's where I was
No,
going
Wiz
to be.
Pops, get up
So-
here. Get up here
No,
now.
nope, he already said he had his chance!
This is kosher. No, this is where I wanted to be. That's all I want as a player is to be where I wanted to be. That's all.
She
And
Spare
then
him,
I'm
Great
forcing it this
Cthulhu.
time, but I'm not gonna metagame it and go
A
back
voice in the darkness says, "Meet the inhabitants of Oblivion, blasphemers. Experience the void's cold embrace." And you guys can see bubbles occurring in the water. You guys can all roll initiatives because you're pretty sure something's gonna
Oh
happen.
shit.
Yep, I rolled well. This is fine. Yeah, I mean the goal of me saying that I'm not where I want to be wasn't to metagame. It was I just wasn't where I wanted to be. This is a much worse position, obviously.
I guess I don't
But
want to nitpick things anymore. You know what I mean? I just kind of want to like play.
well, I don't want my character
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be moved on me.
You don't want your that's fine. That's fine. Next time you're really, really far away and everybody else has moved their tokens and you haven't, and we go into combat and you're in a totally different room, I'm gonna leave you there.
Well, the difference is that I specifically said I am hanging back, right? In this case.
Okay.
And then all
we
of a sudden I
don't
was
we
up
don't
next
need to
everyone.
nitpick
It's like,
this.
oh.
Seriously. Okay.
Okay.
Gonna get Johnny's initiative. There we go. We got everybody. Round 1.
I mean, I'm probably gonna
Nimita,
die, but
something's
whatever.
gonna happen. You're pretty sure of it.
Okay.
And regardless if you put your statue thing on, like, you can do that. If you wanted to, but it wouldn't have made a difference here.
I run back here.
Nimita comes towards the voice where Wizpops is.
I push the wrong button.
You're disabling Wizpops.
Don't do that.
I could.
That's bad.
Don't disable the
She
Wizpops. We need
could.
him.
She's capable.
We need him fully operational.
This fully operational.
Yeah, this Wizpops is fully
Wizard
operational.
Station.
I cast shield on myself and then drop the wand. Actually, you know what? I should probably go here just to be sure. Okay, I'm done. Put myself in the maximum amount of harm. Oh, wait, sorry. And free action. Where's my staff? There it is. Bing. Okay, now I'm done.
Excellent. I should do that. There we go. Something comes out of the water.
Ooh.
And it's probably not what you're expecting.
It's Hackatap.
It's Cthulhu.
When it comes out of the water, it looks incorporeal.
It looks incorporeal.
And it has tendrils.
Hello.
And it
It's
has
not by
an
me.
image.
Wait, what?
I ran the wrong way.
Yay!
That is an
Looks like
oozy boy.
watery eels.
Okay, so remember, incorporeal.
You said it looks incorporeal.
It is incorporeal, yeah. When you look at it, it looks to
Incorporeal.
you as
that's the
the
ghost
Raz
touch,
attack
right?
that it seems to be incorporeal. Until somebody acknowledges it, you don't know it's full setup.
Yeah,
When
I'll
you've
get
got
there, sorry.
incorporeal pests, just call Raztech.
Okay, its presence is also disturbing any creature within 20 feet of it. Which I think is just Raz, Raheem, and Johnny, can roll a will save. This is a fear-based effect.
The most disturbing thing about
I
it
think
is
Raz is
the way
immune to
that
this.
it's sort of inhabiting.
While I'm
half
raging,
squares.
I am.
Oh, you're not raging right now, yeah, so...
It must be a Cthulhu beast.
So go ahead
It's
and roll
operating
that will
beyond the
save, Raz.
bounds
Let
of
me
the
get
grid.
Johnny. Johnny has a really
Oh, that
good
was a
will
low roll.
save.
I think I already used my headband once per day already to immediately enter a rage.
You did use that last session.
There's pesky wisdom-based characters,
Okay,
huh?
Raz,
And their
you
will save.
fail. Raheem, you're immune to fear effects,
Okay,
right?
what do I got?
I'm immune to all fear effects, so
Yeah,
I didn't
so-
bother.
Oh, hey, don't I get a bonus
Uh,
from being near you?
You do get a +4 morale bonus from Aura of Courage. That is
Okay,
actually
so it's
true.
22. Does that make a difference?
Nope.
Okay.
You are shaken for 5 rounds.
Okay. I'm shaken, but not scared. That's fine.
Not scared.
And if you start raging, I think that'll fall off anyway, right?
Yeah, once I start raging, it'll fall off.
Okay, so that's just its pure appearance. And then
Yeah, it has a
Yep.
turn to do something
it
with that, though,
seems
for
to
one.
be out of the water. And it seems to be floating, like flying now.
The flying octopus. Oh my god.
Yes. And it's gonna move closer here. And we're gonna just hit one tendril because it used all its movement. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I'm gonna roll 1d3 because it's easier. Raz is 1, Johnny is 3. That's a 2. God damn it. I hit Johnny with a 10. Which at 35 will definitely hit.
Yeah, that's actually like a really funny like thing to do as a GM to someone.
Do
I'm gonna roll a 1d3 and then, but
And then pick
if
Raz.
you said like I'm gonna roll a 1d3 and then pick Raz,
and just stop there.
they're like, why did you roll the 1d3? You like don't even answer. Just like ignore them and move
They're
on.
wandering.
That's funny, yeah. I should do that.
Okay, and then also, Johnny gets energy drained. So she's
Oh,
gotta
no!
make
Dang,
a-
I'm jealous.
Are those fortitude saves? Those are fortitude, right?
Don't know. Depends on the effect. It might not be any save. It might just be you are energy drained.
Oh, those saves are for, like, to remove it, right? Yeah, that's to remove
To remove
That's
it
right,
after
later on.
24 hours.
Okay, then, yeah. 1 energy drain on Johnny's. Where's my negative level? Here it is.
Hey, they're copying me.
Excellent. Guess who gets to go next? I do!
Guess who got the lowest initiative?
This guy's
The bad
flying
wizard.
out of the water, also looking incorporeal. And you know what? We're gonna fly all the way up to Whizpops.
Really? Okay.
Really?
I should have stayed where I was.
And you're
They should know
flat-footed,
better.
And yeah, they should.
Trying to get into melee range with our.
All right, I'm
wizard.
gonna attack Whizpops. Is there anything Whizpops can or wants to do before?
No, I'm
okay.
flat-footed.
Man, he's flat-footed.
Then here we go.
Give it to me.
Uh,
I want to play my clone anyways.
Let's see. We got.
It's a younger model.
It's not ready yet, so.
I know, but
It's
in a
still
few months it
baking.
will be.
Sure. Okay. Do I have Nimitep targeted as well? No. Weird. Okay. Okay, and then Whizpops takes energy drain.
Yay! Wait, does that work like normal on me? I think it does.
Yeah,
just
unless you
drains
have like Death
itself.
Ward up.
And this thing is also kind of scary, so Whizpops and
Is there a saving
Nimitep, go
throw
ahead
on
and roll
this?
a will save. No, there's
Not
not a
yet.
saving throw.
Okay, when I save against energy drain, then there is things I can do.
Nimitep
Yep.
and Whizpops, go ahead and roll a will save. This is fear-based.
I am not close to Raheem.
Nope. Or it's not gonna hit you.
I rolled a
You're
20
fine.
again.
You're good. Nimitep's
I'm
good.
outside Whizpops.
Alright, Raz, you're
It's not a poison or
shaking.
disease.
These
curse.
alien-like things are pretty scary. Incorporeal, alien, technical tentacles. Like, what is this?
Creature 3 negative leveled itself.
These are also outsiders for knowledge purposes. Did I? Oh.
I
Who
didn't
was that
actually
for?
notice,
That was
but
for Whizpops.
That was supposed to be for Whiz Pops.
Bam!
probably.
He almost got out of it.
Ah, damn. No, that's fine.
Alright, so on
When,
my
when I
turn, I'm
roll
gonna
for
quick
energy
draw
drain, I
my
can
weapon.
reroll.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I want to go reckless? I might as well. They look like they can hit me easily anyway. Let's see. Okay, yeah, reckless. I'm gonna 2-handed power attack it. Can you take off the shaken from me? Because now that I'm raging, I'm immune to shaken and frightened.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna attack it. Do they have any spell or spell-like abilities for Witch Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, so I get more damage here.
Which I do
And
plan
I'm
to
gonna
use.
use my Ghost Touch Greatsword.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, here comes my full
Yeah,
round.
I guess Ghost Touch just works against incorporeal in general, right? So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
They're technically not undead at all, but yeah, they're incorporeal. He's hitting
Also,
it.
my Ghost Touch armor is gonna give me my armor bonus versus them.
Nice.
Not that it's gonna help that much. It looks like I think their attack rolls are high enough that it's
Oh,
still
can we
probably gonna
get
hit.
yes the last hit?
Ooh,
Bam, we got it, boys.
Nice job.
One round.
Damn. It's
I
gone.
got some
Touch is
good
pretty
attack
good.
rolls though on the low iteratives.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. 17 on the last one there.
Yep, that's my turn.
Johnny. Does Johnny have
And the Witch Hunter damage. Oh, it's making a big
knowledges?
difference.
She's like, is this
Yeah.
ghosts? I don't know if these are ghosts. Knowledge planes? She doesn't. She thinks they're outsiders, but she doesn't have enough knowledge about them. Definitely not ghosts.
Well, if she
we could
thinks
try
she's
to
outsiders,
banish
she does
it,
have a
yeah.
spell. Yeah.
Let's see, we got banishment or what was the other one?
Banish can potentially hit multiple
Dismissal.
creatures. That's the difference between the two. Dismissal only hits one, but if you only have one target anyway, banishment a lot of times makes more sense.
Yeah.
Although also,
Banishment is targets with no
Higher
more
save
than
on
30
banishment,
feet from
right?
banishment does have a higher save and also can but yeah, it has like it can hit multiple creatures because it has a hit die limit instead of just like one creature.
Okay, so she's
as long as you
got
have multiple creatures.
one banishment and 2 dismissals. So what do you guys think?
It makes more sense to use the dismissal because there's only one of them right now that you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree.
All right.
Banishment's makes more sense when you have 2 or more that you want to try to get rid of.
Dismissal is not filled out at all, so let me go pull it up.
Well, I mean, it's save or be dismissed, so.
Yeah, it's just a will save.
dismissal is not filled out at all, so let me do that.
That's weird. That never happens with Jared.
I know, right?
I mean, normally dismissal is one.
I mean,
where-
it's literally.
I
the
think normally
same
when he
DC
when
of
he uses it,
everything
he just says will
Yeah,
save.
make a will save.
And,
Okay.
And
like,
that's fair.
It
look,
fails the will save.
Oh wow!
nice.
Wow, that's so good.
It
But
goes away.
Let's see.
Unless it has
20%
SR.
chance to send it to a different.
Oh, that's right.
That's true
And
too. We
you
do,
know that
and that
he
is
loves
important.
knowing that.
That is important to us. Does it
And
get
it
sent to
does
the
have
wrong
SR,
plane?
so let's go ahead and roll.
Yeah, if it
Uh-oh,
has
it has
SR, then
SR.
you need to roll versus that too.
Caster level chat.
Here we go. It's gonna fail
Where-
from the SR. Now that we've got our hopes up.
Yeah, agreed. 100%.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. She gets past the SR.
Hey,
What a great day.
it's only because Derek's not actually here.
It goes
play
to
the
its own
character.
plane.
Aw. Oh well. I don't know where its home plane is, so.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't
So
really
that's
matter.
Water
Johnny's turn.
plane, obviously. Says Wiz Pops. Octopuses live in water.
And then another one comes floating
Oh,
out
no.
and moves forward.
Yay.
I'm gonna roll 1d2 so that Zerdurium doesn't say, "You're picking on me." Zerdurium is
It
1.
doesn't matter. I don't care.
Nimitep's 2. It targets
I can't see the roll
2.
anyways, so.
It's gonna strike
Yeah,
at
but she'll probably
Nimitep.
reveal it. Nope, yes, and she isn't.
It
Aha!
misses Nimitep.
I'm just
Too-
a poor old
too
wizard,
dodgy.
man.
Okay, something else is gonna happen.
Oh boy, there's more.
Well
Yeah.
saved for fear.
You might be immune to it after making one save. Although it is a different one that's triggering it, so I'm not sure. But that's, I mean, that's
one
a good chance that's how I
foot
would do it too.
diameter. This little orb appears, and it's like,
An orb?
yeah, it's just like this little 1 foot diameter orb that you guys see. But
Uh-oh.
it's like a dark black purpley color looking. It's kind of freaky looking.
How much you guys want to bet that's an orb of annihilation?
But it gets moved up over into Nimitep Square.
Oh no! Nematep, don't fail this save.
I need Nimitep to roll Fortitude save.
Dang, can't just reflex out of the way. It's harsh.
Yes, we want you to fail. It's fine.
Is
You'll
this
be
a
fine.
curse, a disease, or a poison?
No.
Now, fortitude, that's weird.
I guess if you had
It's for
twist
negative
away.
levels. Oh, you rolled 2! Oh my god.
Alright, Nimitep, you gain a negative level.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Yeah.
nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna.
It's a negative energy sphere. That's kind of what I thought it was. Whenever.
If it was an orb of annihilation, she would have just died.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's just a fortitude save in that case. I could be wrong.
Alright.
Okay.
But you
This is
can't
cool.
see where that was directed from because this room in here is seemingly dark.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's.
I have dark vision.
That's great, but you can't see where it came from still.
Oh.
Raheem.
Um, I'm going to. Did the orb come from down here? Like it moved?
It must have come
Yeah,
from the
somewhere
darkness.
down there.
So let me
Okay.
draw a circle for the edge of you guys' where it's dark and stuff.
Pops,
That's
I
fine.
need you to fire magic missiles at the darkness.
I'm going to.
Why?
So it's dark like that in here, and then you saw
That's
it
what-
come from like this area up to
Yeah.
This thing's also flying, so it's kind of like above Nimitep's head. But it's still in reach of Nimitep and Wizpops.
I think I'm just going to. I need to get down there, so I'm going to pull out a potion of fly and drink it, and that's just gonna be like my whole turn.
Okay. Alright, Wizpop.
Yeah.
I don't think this bless is supposed to be on you guys anymore. I'm gonna take that off.
This is gonna be a weird thing, but how tall is... I don't know how to explain. Like, the line here... Enter drawing mode. This line here. How tall is that space from water to ceiling?
Why?
Looks
Well,
like a
okay, so what I
wall.
want to do is I want to cast a wall of lava, which is up to
It's 30 feet high.
80 feet.
Can you cast that on the water though?
Wait, I'm
I
sorry.
have no idea.
This archway here is
Okay.
10 feet tall, but this room is 30 feet. So this part is 10
Okay.
feet. So it is quite a bit lower to get past that little area if you wanted to.
I'm trying to figure out if I can put this on water. I doubt it will say so, but
I don't think you can.
Yeah, it doesn't
Most
say
things
anything about
require
where I can
an
place
actual
it, so if you say I
surface.
can't, then...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Minecraft, when lava hits water, it turns to obsidian, and then
Wonderful.
it's a solid
Minecraft's
surface, so...
poorly designed when it comes to reality and realistic and yeah.
I mean, I
Ark
don't
is the same way. Ark is not
Pathfinder's much
realistic at
better,
all.
But I do think the wall lava works like normal wall spells. It has like something in there about it, filling holes or some shit.
Drink Mountain Dew.
Okay. I'm going to instead exit drawing mode
Okay, progress.
and 5-foot step back like this so I don't provoke.
Okay.
You
Wait,
might
can it
still
reach
provoke.
me?
Might still. Maybe. It has tentacles. Ooh.
Can I knowledge this thing?
It
You
probably
could.
Chances
can.
are good that it reaches you.
What's
It's
the...
planes. Okay.
What's with all the 20s?
Oh my god, another 20 today.
I like all the
Ridiculous.
20s. Keep them coming.
Okay. So these are aliens. Not just planar
Neat.
creatures, but like aliens. They're extraplanar, but they're aliens. Some things that you're gonna know about them is that not only can they fly, but they can do like flyby attacks and hover pretty well. They have SR, and you think they're vulnerable to sonic. They're gonna resist energy, resist electricity, fire, and they're immune to cold. They are incorporeal, and you know they don't need to breathe. You think they're casters, so they can spell cast, maybe dominate or control things of the like. You know that they can do additional damage and potentially paralyze their victims. And and things like that.
Okay.
Some fun details. The vast, dark spaces between the stars hold horrors aplenty, skulking in the unholy blackness with their aberrant desires and unspeakable appetites. Some of these beings exist simultaneously in two worlds, half in the emptiness of space and half in some other dimension of which mortals dare not even dream.
Yeah, this is some dark tapestry nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know if it can reach me from where I am?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to. I want to put Death Ward on myself from the mask.
Okay.
I need to. What is it, like cast defensively or something, right?
Yes.
Even though it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, you don't
that's
have
what I'm
to
gonna
if you
try
don't
and
want
do.
to, but you can.
And this is a concentration check.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not super familiar with all these things. I think that's
What
probably
was
good
the
enough, but I
spell
don't know the
level?
formula.
It's 15 plus double the spell level.
Death Ward is Cleric 4.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
that would be enough. Okay, so I have Death Ward on myself, so I can ignore the effects of that negative level, and I'm immune to all future negative levels for 16 minutes.
Okay. The negative level's still on you, but it's disabled for the moment.
Yeah. Yep.
As
And
Cybergen?
then that's my turn. Yep.
Okay. Round 2. Limitip.
Seems to be spoopy things
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Last turn for Nemata.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go after this. I'm gonna step away from this orb thing.
That is a good plan.
Yeah, actually, let the orb hit me. I'm fine with it. This is some next level whiz pop stuff. Being the tank.
And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to spend a move action to draw a amulet from my backpack. And I'm going to take one attack against this thing. And it does... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not sneak attacking anyway. You know, let me try this.
Okay.
Once I find the button. Here it is. Boo. I missed. Made no difference. Okay, that's it.
Alright. I guess Nimitep's gotta go now. I guess for the rest of you guys,
I'll play out the round to whiz pops. Or, okay, yeah.
do we want to continue this combat?
We can finish the round if that's
Or at
fine.
least the round, yeah. Okay. Rat?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
that
stay until
works.
the round's over.
That way we end right at the beginning, at the top of the round. It's nice for bookkeeping.
Yeah.
I remain raging, and I think all I can do is do the double move.
Hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Shawnee. We could try dismissing that one as well.
Could.
Failed caster level check.
Dang. Too good to be true to get 1 even.
Yeah.
Can't get 2.
Mm-mm.
But
Dang,
still,
it failed
worth
to
a
save
try.
too.
Yeah, it did.
So it sent it back to like some alien realm then, I guess.
Yeah.
This thing is going to.
I think we're actually in luck. Probably is going to go after Nematep or Whiz Pops, and it probably have a hard time against either of them.
Well, it can spell cast, so.
Alright,
It
it's
could do that
gonna
too, yeah.
full round.
But it doesn't know what I did. So.
And I'm going to
maybe it
does.
forego energy drain on one of my attacks for something else. So.
Oh. Spoopy.
It's got 3 attacks. I'm gonna send one at Nimitap, 1 or 2 at Wispops, because why not?
Okay.
Alright, here we go. So I missed the Nimitap. I do hit Wispops once.
I mean, you'll auto hit me. I don't have AC.
Got 2 attacks on Wispop.
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately though,
no.
most
So
of
that's
its
the
effect
first-
is the negative level, and you're immune to that from the death ward.
Well,
That's the second
just depends if
attack. And then
she said she's doing something else on one
Wispops,
of them. So.
you're gonna take more damage on top of that, but I do need you to make a fortitude save.
Your best save.
Oh, yeah. That's his best save.
I mean, it's not my worst. 3.
Okay, you take 19
Not the best roll.
more damage. As this is super cold, it seems so icy cold, as if it came from the deep space. And then
Yeah.
you are
Effect.
paralyzed for 1 round.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Just 1 round though, so if we can protect him for 1 round.
Okay.
then-
Yeah, he'll be fine. He's just gonna take a little nap.
Just a little nap.
Yeah, this is fine.
And it missed
Whatever.
Snip right?
I
So
don't
that's
even
all.
care.
That's all. That's.
I will keep you safe.
I can remove paralysis, but actually no, I don't know if
True.
I can right now.
But
I
1
don't-
round doesn't really matter anyways.
I don't
You
have
don't have your 1 a
Vambrace
day
or
left.
Mercy right now. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we're
we've
going
been needing to rest for a while.
Well, fine. Don't worry about it.
Something happens, but you guys can't see in there to know what it is. Raheem?
Okay, I'm flying now. I could fly up next to this thing. I wouldn't be able to hurt it. Not yet, at least. But what I could do is... I could either fly towards it and activate Divine Bond, or I could fly towards it and activate... not Divine Bond, but the other one I have. To use my... what's it called? Plus equipment. I'm gonna move. Well, I can't actually. I could actually move. Even with heavy plate, I can move 40. But I'm just gonna move to fly out above the water right here,
Okay.
and I am gonna activate Divine Bond. I'm gonna give my weapon the holy property and increase its enhancement bonus up to +5, I think, or maybe it's only +4. But anyway, yeah, I do that. Do I have an effect for that? I think I have an effect for that. Oh, I put it on myself already. Cool.
Cool.
So that's a move and a standard.
Miss Pops is paralyzed. So that's pretty much the end of the round then, unless you're...
He can only do mental actions, yeah. So if he has something that he can do,
I don't think so.
yeah. He would basically need to have like a still silent dimension
Still
door.
silent,
Actually, well,
yeah.
something like that. Or you might only need one if it depending on what spell it is. Like dimension door, I think might actually be only verbal. So if you have a silent dimension door, you could do that.
No, I don't.
Oh, I forgot to move the orb thing. That follows you, Nimitap.
Dang, it doesn't go for me.
Do you want me to?
It already went for
Jesus.
Nimit. Yes, I do.
He does because he's immune to the negative level.
Yeah, well, just because you put a spell on yourself doesn't mean I'm gonna suddenly start targeting you.
Yeah, no, Nematep would have had to move probably
Yeah,
to
no,
the other
it's
side
fine.
of you.
So
It's fine.
fortitude.
Just might make...
I'm just trying to get value here. That's all.
Yeah, she rolled it already. It's probably lower than the DC.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how
The
this
5,
works.
Jesus Christ.
Just another negative level, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a negative energy sphere thing, whatever that's called. Is that what it's called?
Man,
It has
this
some other name, I
orb
don't
thing
remember.
is so cool because, like, if another caster also has this orb out, you guys can,
They
like...
merge, and the stronger one
It doesn't merge.
lives.
It doesn't merge.
I'm pretty sure they do merge, if it's what I think it is.
No.
I thought they merged in like this higher caster level 1 is the person
Alright,
who
unless you
controls it.
spellcraft it, you don't know what
But-
spell it is, so I don't...
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah. In Nimitip, you do fail, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that number into a 2.
Yeah, and then we'll just have to pick up next session.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
and those
something- okay,
for you guys,
that's
this
what you can do
is
with your
dark,
paralyzed
so you cannot see. Even Wizpop's dark vision, I just want to be clear for you. You still can't
It's
see.
supernatural
It's still
darkness.
dark. No.
Yeah, it's deeper darkness, probably.
Deeper, probably. Yes. Remember,
Or deep-
dark
yeah,
vision doesn't
whatever,
see
it's
through
more than
all
just-
darknesses. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just
Supernatural.
more than
Unless,
normal. Dark.
Unless I had
Yeah.
Layla here, then she would just look right through
She would
that
be
shit
able
and be like,
to, yeah.
She'd be like, I don't care. Look right into it.
I kind of
pretty
like
funny.
honestly wish Layla was here.
Yeah.
This is kind of
I miss
like
Layla.
what you guys are about to face is kind of like Layla, just bad.
It is Layla. She
It's
came back.
bad, Layla.
Bad man.
Okay. Thanks for this
He's
session.
like
I'm sorry I
Iron
have to
Man,
leave
but
early.
he's
And
bad Iron Man. Oh, he bad guy.
It's
I will
fine,
see
Starhawk.
everybody next week.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna
Okay,
stop here
see
today.
ya.
Have a good weekend.
Yep, take
It's a
care.
short
Yep,
game.
you too.
Bloody fine. I'll
I
play a
still
bit.
feel like we had a decent amount of stuff happen. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are.
Would have been nice to get further, of course, but you
moved.
know.
So if that, like, I imagine we'll finish that fight, maybe like an hour of session, and then you guys have, yeah, we're 2 to 3 sessions, depending on your pacing and what you guys do. 2 to 3 sessions.
Okay. We'll get there.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, well, we reserve the boss fight for a session for itself, but every time the boss fights always just go like that, so it's like, no.
Yeah,
It
sometimes I do.
depends. Yeah, sometimes it happens.
I really like this fight though because they set the room up to where like the players don't just like discover and see everything right away through like regular means such as perceptions and see invisibilities
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
didn't
like
realize
that.
that there was supernatural darkness on that end of the room when we came
Well, I
in.
described it as really dark. That was the first thing I described actually before I moved on to the other room. I think Pluto caught
Yeah,
on
I
to
think we
that,
just
but
I think we all just kind of, or most of us kind of got distracted
yeah,
with the
yeah.
sarcophagus.
No,
I
I
think
looked
that's
down
the
there and the
point, though.
supernatural darkness wasn't there right away though, because I was able to see that there was a room there.
No, it was
But I
dark. I
saw that
just
there was a room down
revealed
there.
too much. I
Oh,
moved
okay.
the thing in too much, but the size of deeper darkness would have
Okay.
reached to this point. So that was just me
Yeah,
revealing
if I'd
too much.
realized
But
there was deeper darkness and the torch just abruptly cut off, the torch light from my sword cut off earlier, I might have played it a little different, but probably not that different.
yeah, it's not like you're gonna go in there, are you?
Well, maybe we would have
Like we might
not
have gone there
gone up
first.
right here right away. We might have actually went down there first. So
Well, this is a
I might have
waterway,
taken
so
the
you would have
potion of.
had to have gone. Remember the
Yep.
archway here is 10 feet high,
I
where
had
the ceilings is
I
30
might
feet
have.
high.
Yeah, I mean, but I might have considered just using that potion of fly earlier and being like, we need to go check that out 'cause that's sketchy.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
fly
hindsight now
into the
though,
deeper
so
darkness.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably safer than let's walk past it and hope nothing comes out of it.
And ignore it. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's not a good option either. So,
But
Well,
yeah,
it's not
fine.
actually
but
safer.
yeah,
That would have been worse for you, though. So, yeah.
I mean, I don't
Mm,
know. Like, I don't know how this is gonna
I'm not
play
sure about
out.
that.
Yeah.
I don't see how we don't just go down into there. Are we just supposed to sit here and fight the waves and just hope that it stops eventually? Like, is that what you're implying? Like, I don't
No,
know.
no, I'm saying if
We'll see
you
what
went in
happens.
there first, like, it would have been harder, the combat.
Really.
Mhm.
All right. I mean,
Because you
I
can't see
can't see
anything.
that
As
there's
say
soon as you
so.
anything.
go in,
And
like,
we
you're
don't
not
know
going to
what
be
it
able to
is
see
yet, so.
anything. You wouldn't have seen the tentacle things come out of the water. Like, you would not have seen anything. So unless you can see through that
No,
kind of
I don't
darkness.
think everyone in the party would have gone in the darkness.
No,
Right?
I think I would have been okay because what I would have done is I would have pulled out the life lantern and hoped that.
You have that? I think Johnny has that.
No, I have it.
Oh, you have it now. Okay.
I took it in one of the sessions when Johnny was like when Derek wasn't here, and I just never gave it back.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's fair.
He wasn't
That's
using it as a holy symbol anyway, so I was like, I'll keep it and use it when I want to channel.
right. Yeah, that's fair. Keep forgetting you guys have
But I
that
think
because you're
that
not
might.
using it all the time. But yeah.
I think that might be able to work. I'm not sure. It depends if it's a higher, if it's doing it considered at a higher level. Then I'd have to look. But
Yeah, I'll have to double check the item, but I'm pretty sure it lights up any
otherwise, we
darkness.
might have to use like a spell or like a. But yeah. I mean, I don't know if we would have went into it exactly, but I might have went over
Right.
and sat next to the edge of it and been like, "What's going on here?"
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
Poked around at it.
everything would have
Like, I don't
stayed the
know.
same if that was the case. But if you actually went in there, like the scenario would have been dangerous.
I guess. But we're probably gonna end up having to go in there anyway. So.
Yeah, yeah.
know,
But
that's why
now
I
you
felt
took
like-
care of the tentacle things, so it's less of a problem.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's funny. I have like ghost touch armor, so I'm like, hey, if these things try to hit me, I get my armor bonus.
Yeah, you get your armor.
Which I
Yeah.
normally wouldn't.
Yeah,
But the
it's pretty
problem
nice.
is that they're rolling like 35s, so they'd hit anyway.
yeah.
They hit normal AC, so they don't actually need to hit touch AC as incorporeal creatures like they do. So it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
But it's nice that they gave us the ghost touch armor anyway. It's the
Yeah.
thought that counts. But yeah, actually, I could have. I haven't done it, but I could also use the what's it called? My fuck, I keep forgetting the name of it. The ability. Blessed equipment. I can use blessed equipment to give my weapon ghost touch for 6 or for 8 rounds rather. So that was one thing I was like going to do, but then like Raz took one of these out in one turn, and then the other one got
Oh,
dismissed.
yeah.
That's why I haven't. That's why I didn't do it last turn. I was like, well, I'll do the Divine Bond because that lasts way longer. Probably should have done it a long time ago. And I don't know for sure if this thing's still going to be there on my turn. Like, it's possible that Raz just walks up and bops it or something. Although he's not gonna be able to fly
Bop
around
it.
it. So
Twist it. Spin it.
Johnny could also do something about it next. Like she could end up. She used both her dismiss, but she could just throw a banish at it too. I guess.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna.
Hopefully
head
Derek will
out
be here
and-
next time, and he'll be able to make that decision.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. if
we
his
still
computer's
have.
not working.
That's the last
oh.
one though, so yeah. No more. Send them back to their planes if they use the banishment.
Right. That's why it's like at that point, it's like, well, normally you'd save that as the AOE one, but
Right.
if there's only one thing left, and that's the only one you have, you might as well use it.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But we're gonna have a queen fight next week. Let's go.
Yay.
Is that what that is? Okay. I kind of assumed it was, but
The queen. Yeah, you guys are in the queen's chamber.
When we're in the right place. Someone's gonna get
She's a
smoked.
special one. I honestly would love to have a fight with these two side by side, her and Hakotep, but that's not how they
Yeah.
wrote this out. But it would be quite fun if, like, the two were fighting together. Because they truly love each other. Like, they truly do.
Oh,
Isn't that sweet? Yeah.
it could still happen. I mean, maybe she escapes from this fight.
Maybe.
You never know.
Alright, that's it for today then.
yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.